Okay, so what happens if we encounter something like this? We are now squaring a polynomial. So it might look scary at first because we now have an exponent. We're doing something to a polynomial with an exponent. Polynomial happens to be a binomial, but doesn't matter. We still have a polynomial or a binomial to an exponent. Don't worry about that. Think about what it means to take anything squared. You take it times itself. So now we have a product right here, which we can do in a number of ways. Like I said, we don't have to do first, outer, inner, last, but we can. Let's do one example where we make sure we state it. Okay, so what are the first two terms? Well, the first terms here are this and this. These are the first terms. So for the first terms, we're going to get 3x squared times 3x squared. Now outer, so we're going to get 3x squared times minus 2x. Inner, the inner terms. And now the last terms, minus 2x and minus 2x. So first, outer, inner, last, we get these. By just multiplying each of these binomials. And now we can combine these two terms. Now, if we had done first, inner, outer, last, we actually would have gotten the same exact thing instead of doing first, outer, inner, last. We could have done last, outer, inner, first, and then we would have gotten these in a different order. And then maybe at the end we would have wanted to write them in decreasing order instead of increasing order. Instead of the order we got, which would be a little bit jumbled. But that would have been fine as well. Just make sure you don't have the opinion that FOIL is the only way to do this. It is not. I could have also done something like this. Just used the distributive law. So that means I'd take this times this, and then add it to this times the negative 2x. And that would have been okay as well. They would all lead to the same answer. And just to show you, if I take this times this, I get 9x to the fourth. Here I get minus 6x cubed. Here I get another minus 6x cubed. And now here I get a plus 4x squared because we have two negative 2's. And notice that when I combine these two terms in the middle, it gives me this thing right here.